Hello everybody, Kinja427 here, back with some more Wynncraft How To guide. So, when we last left off, we had just completed the Cook's Assistant quest. It is now time to leave Ragni and head on over to the Nivla Woods to complete the Infested Plants quest. Let's get that tracking as I sort out my inventory really quick. Ah yes, I have this legendary bow, these boots, and nothing else that I can equip right now. However, there should be... yes, here's the item identifier. So how this guy works, you can throw in any and all unidentified gear, if you can talk to him. And it'll just roll what the item is and give you stats for it. So this bow I got was an iron string, which deals a lot of damage. Increases strength at the cost of agility. And these boots. I also got boots. So it is time to head on over to Infested Plants to talk to Ope. I don't really cover objectives because they change all the time. So there's no real reason to focus on them. Nor do I focus on random chests throughout, at least in low-level areas like here. When we get to higher level zones, I will focus on random chests. Ooh! Occasionally people will throw item bombs. Or soul point bombs, apparently. Which I did not realize exist. Now, just as a reminder, this is the quest portion of the guide. I will not be focusing on dungeons or special areas. I know last time I stumbled into the Heart of Corruption, but that actually was an accident. And I'll go over that when we get to, again, all secrets. However, I've reached level 5, so let me quickly not die. I now have my very heavy bow equipped. It's best to run on over to a hired mercenary if you decide for some reason to allocate drops or stat points in the middle of a combat zone. However, I can now equip this ring. Oh, it's an unidentified first steps. Oh, really quick then, I will go and put 2 points into defense, grab my daily rewards, and in a second I'm going to throw in my attribute point, ability point. I thought I grabbed one. Right? Oh, really? I don't have an ability point? Do I have anything? No, I do not. Okay. Well, that's fine. Because now I can talk to Ope, finally. Hello, young traveler. I was recently bit by a spider. Can you believe it? I know. Shocking. Anyway, I'm not fit enough to venture into an infested cave filled with creepy crawlies to get the medical herb to cure myself. You look like a soldier of sorts. We can clearly see that. You soldiers never had fashion as your strong suit. Anyway, the cave is a bit further away from us, but the only way in through it is through the rooftops. I started building a way up in this tree just behind me. Good luck. So yeah, you want to go up the path on this tree. I recommend taking it slow, mainly because I'm on a laggy computer, but you will need to sprint for some of the jumps. And then when you get up to the treetops, just follow the brown carpet. Grab... Oh! Dodge the ambush that apparently exists, and try not to fall off. However, do grab any loot if you do. Yeah, getting up to the tree is not the difficult part of this quest. It's actually getting through the cave. Now the goal for this is to do this quest and the recently unlocked Sewer of Ragni. Here we go. Now that we are above the cave, we can drop right in, bounce, and we're in. Now we're just going to run through as fast as we can. I'm drawing out my faster firing bow for this. But we got through. And I've grabbed the sacrum that we need to open the exit. And we're out. I've been sitting here for hours. Maybe not hours. Like, at least 5 minutes. Thanks, even though it took you a while. I'll give you a small reward. Take that money and head over to Debtless, won't ya? You can maybe buy some better clothing, because you need it. And there we go. Now we're going to leave this forest. Now, the Sewer of Ragni is a dungeon quest. There are several dungeons throughout this game, but all of them require both a key and the completion of a quest. Luckily, you only need to complete the quest once per character, but you still need to complete the quest before you can enter the dungeon. And quickly, this is a slaying post. It is a mini quest. You just need to grab some loot from mobs, and that's it. And this is why lag can matter a lot. You can just get instantly murdered if the game lags out on you. At the wrong time. But I should have enough now, so... I only have 4. Great. There we go. That makes 5. So, you get only experience for that. So now, I'm going to throw 2 points into... agility, and finally grab the escape skill. This is a movement ability, which means, well, you can use it to go a pretty significant distance, and it's cheap enough to be spammable. Like that. Eventually, I'll get an upgrade that will allow me to gain haste. when I use escape to make me extra good at running away. And then you'll see me abuse it. Now in the meantime, I'm just going to follow the most direct path because I am too lazy to bother going around. And show you yellow enemies. Yellow enemies are not hostile until you attack first. So with a yellow, you will always be the aggressor. Just like untamed wolves. In that regard. There we go. Now that we have traveled in a more unorthodox manner than I should have, we can continue on to the sewers. Now, because I showed a secret last time, I'm going to show you a very close by secret in this episode. I know I said I would keep the secrets in their own stuff, in their own videos, but I will throw I'll throw this one in twice because this is a really cool secret. So what you do is you go on slightly past the sewers over to here. This is where the secret lies. But you can't get in. So, once you get another key, there we go. Definitely going to have enough to show off the dungeon. You want to head over and follow this trail of bones. And in here you'll see a button. Press the button. And hey, there's a skeleton inside. Make sure to get in. And now you follow this skeleton here. Skeleton is what opens the secret. The Sewers of Ragni is a very tragic story. A hero's origin. In the year 854 after Portal, a massive horde of undead led by Bakal attacked Ragni. The people of the city sought refuge in the sewer, the only safe place left. It was not safe for long. Yeah, there is a lot of deep lore, or there is a lot of tragic lore. Now, to get out, you do need to do some platforming, or have a teleport scroll on hand, but you won't get the final bit of lore if you just teleport out. And it's all just... What? And that's what I get for opening my mouth. So after you do the one hard jump and get a jump scare in return, you get to start the climb all over again. So yeah. Okay. We're up, and there's nothing by the entrance this time. So we can run on through. to a gravestone. And the woman who died here in tonight's raid, rest in peace. Though we did not know her name, her memory will live on through her son. With blackened bones all around. Let's leave this tragic place. And talk to Wynncraft to get started with our next main quest. This is all about the sewers. Soldier, good timing. We've been requesting help for ages. Looks like we have a blocked pipe on the sewers. No wonder no one wanted the job. I'm going to need some assistance. I'm going to need you to get your hands dirty. I'll need some assistance with the blockage. Meet me up on the hill at the sewer entrance. Just right of the big drain here. So you want to run on up, obviously. Ah, you're already here. Coming up behind you, soldier. Ah, shoot. Thought I missed the dialogue and then I missed it. Here's the brief. We get in, deploy the small explosives to dislodge the blockage, and get out. I forgot to mention, this won't be without danger. There's all sorts of nasty things in the sewer. Keep your wits about you. Right, let's go. I've got my iron sting. I'm ready for this. There we go. This is the sort of quest that you want to do without any other players nearby, just because it's much better for the atmosphere to have just you and Wynncraft exploring this creepy sewer. Which is why I'm letting people go on ahead and taking my time with killing enemies. Sure, there's a setting somewhere. Slash player. Right, slash P. No. Yeah, whatever. Under character info? Yeah, I can't find it. Whatever. Besides, there's a platforming section here. Do you feel like there's something lurking that doesn't want us here? Anyway, I found the blockage. It's right up ahead. There's a small explosive. I placed one of the blockage already. If that alone doesn't work, use this. We've got a small explosive. Now, after doing this pretty difficult platforming section, involving one tight jump where you'll want to increase your brightness to C. You actually need to, yeah, I think you do. There we go. You get flushed away by the water. You can't do anything in this section. Who was that? We better find Wynncraft. Get out of this place. There's a lot of blood here. Ambush! So once you get through the ambush and take out the skeleton reaper, you get... here's its bone. You have to right-click with the bone to open the exit. The exit has opened. This pillar seems very unstable. Sometimes where you need to click is a bit finicky. And this is timed platforming. You don't have forever to do this. But with it being the beginning, platforming is the timer is pretty generous. What's that weird sound? It sounds like running water. Run. The pipe is flooding. Just hold sprint and try not to get stuck on too many things. Otherwise you'll just be sent back to the beginning. Success. We escaped. Ah, you're alive. Looks like we underestimated the amount of sewage. Let's get out of here. Do you still have the explosive I gave you? Good. Let's use it on this wall. Looks like we can break through right here. And then the explosion appears to be more powerful than expected. Now leave. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Did you just open that? Come here immediately. Oh no. Dungeons are sealed for Arisen. This one used to be the old Ragni prison. It has a horrible history. People used to hide here during raids. Rumor has it that Bob, the hero of Wynn, was born in this very prison. Now, only proven parties of soldiers may enter if one has slain a key guardian. Oh. You must go in and defeat the dungeon. But we will have to do that in the next episode. If you guys have enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, share this video with a friend, and make sure to keep watching. Look, I'm tired, so outro's not perfect. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with a friend, ring the notification bell, the YouTube stuff. See you guys next week. Bye.